everyone, we are back. We are at Cotterman again, where the Crimson take on Eagan. If I remember right, last time we saw him was in Sauk Rapids not long ago, and we lost 2-1. I think I remember that. So it was a good close game. We are out there without Lejeune today, but we got a fill-in goalie. I don't know his name, but he's a fill-in. So good news. Always good when you have a goalie. All right, 45 seconds. Time to pick up some pucks. right, both teams a little shy on skaters. I think we got 11, I think they got 10. Not a surprise with the holidays coming up. Early game, too. I think Eagan must not have school today. Right. They got 12 up there. Probably should be 15, huh? Oh, wait, maybe we only have an hour. Maybe we only have an hour here today, I guess. I didn't even look. Or? I don't know. Ref's checking out the net. These nets aren't as pretty and clean as the Wild. All right, let's play hockey. 12 minutes, I guess it is, on the clock. Chase to Merrick, who's back. He dumps it in right away. Low. Now we're going to chase it here. Merrick in the corner. Let's see if he's got full energy today. Welcome back. Eagan steals it away. They dump it, and Merrick's on it. Still has it, trying to get it to center. Eagan comes away with it. Out of the zone. Good back checks. Ends up in our end, but Grant has a hold of it. He goes up and out, trying to hit Alistair. Stolen away there at neutral. Back to Grant. Cross, stolen right across the middle into our zone. And then over towards the corner. Grant trying to get there. Good stick lift. Good hustle. Up to Alistair. Up in... out of the zone, doesn't connect. We go for the line change. Stretch pass, but picked up by Landon off a skate. Joey, he gets knocked over by a big kid there. He marches towards the net. Good save. Goalie whose name I don't know. We'll call you goalie tonight. Caden in the corner, behind the net. Comes wrap around, another big save. It's loose, and we clear it. Caden has a hold of it. Trying to go up north. Joey, Caden. Someone's down. Probably Joey going to the box. Kind of weak. Mason's dad's in the box. Mason may visit him later. Colton on the faceoff. Uh-oh, Eagan quick picks it up, shoots up high over the net. Got deflected. Up along the wall, held in. Down to the corner. And up high, still in the zone. Pops in over some sticks, still alive for Eagan. Across the middle, Grant with a stick on it. Trying to center, and Colton tries to get it clear, and it comes out of play. Eagan switching a couple out. Back into our end for the faceoff. Colton again on the faceoff. They go high. Liam with a huge stick lift knocks the forward stick away from him, but Eagan running around, loose behind the net. Liam again into the corner. And Eagan picked off by Grant. Loose though. They center, doesn't connect, but they get control. Now Liam trying to hit Merrick. Eagan holds it in. Eagan fanned it. Merrick couldn't get it out of the zone. Held in by Eagan. Grant, he's going to throw it in. Eagan picks it up in their end, but we get a line change out of it. They go wide. Landon cuts him off. Chase, he goes up and out of the zone, off the wall over here. And offsides. take that one at the center. At least 41 seconds to kill here. Kind of forgot about that. That makes more sense. Max briefly cuts him off there into the zone. Good back check there by Alistair. Kicked away by Max. Chase able to get it over the blue line. 14 seconds of penalty kill. Eagan skates it. And RN. Across the middle, Alistair with a skate on it. Bobbles around, shot, saved, loose, cleared by Alistair. Full strength. Didn't make it through the skates, and Alistair picks it up. We got 5 out there. And that should be icing. It is. Colton. Eagan picks it up. Moves it around. Loose in the slot. Harry gets a stick. Stays in though. Across the middle is Grant. Trying to hit Harry. Held in by Eagan. Harry back check. Loose. Across the middle. Wide on the one time. Liam in the corner. He's getting pinned. And now Colton trying to get a hold of it. Sweeps it behind the net. Grant. Colton. Loose. Eagan walking it towards the net. Try to one-time it, and it's loose again. Goalie, save, and cover. Nice save. Nice cover. Eagan, big number 17, wide to the corner. Puck goes up high behind the net. Landon trying to get there. Up, Merrick. Swept away, but picked off by Joey. Joey behind the net. He gets pushed into the wall. Off the ref. Ref trying to move away now. Eagan gets it back. They walk across the middle. And another big save. Chase. And the chase off. Joey up and got it up to Caden, but then stolen away right there at neutral. Back into our zone. Landon. Oh, off the back skate of Caden. Joey trying to get it there on the wall. Eagan sneaks it out. Shot wide off the side of the net. High to the corner. Ring around behind the net. Loose puck. Joey steals it. We seem to be hitting ourselves in the back of the legs right now. And Merrick kicks it loose. It's loose. Joey runs over someone. And Landon. Joey pokes it loose to Caden. Got a lot of back checkers happening though. Grant, Caden trying to dump it in, does. And Alistair able to get that. Goes towards the net, shot loose. Ouch. He got hit hard into that net. The net came off, but he got checked into it. Let me see if I got that on video. Or if he just collided. Oh, he got pushed into it. They didn't see it though. Are they gonna call anything? Play that again. I think I'm seeing that right. Yeah, right there, a little shove into the net. With elbows up. Should have been a call. If Joey's getting one in the corner on our end, that should have been a call. As he out there or is he coming off? Probably has to come off the ace. Take your time, Alistair. Colton on the face-off. Loose, and Eagan out of the zone. Liam chasing it down, gets it behind our red line, goes up and around the wall. Harry dumps it back to Colton with his fancy between-the-legs pass, swept away by Grant to save the rush. Liam, Max, Harry one-on-one. Uh-oh, dropped it. Gets a hold of it again. Oh, knocked away. Too fancy on the stick hand. Eagan gets it out. Into our zone. Nice job by Grant. Blocks the shot. Grant with a check. Colton picks it up. He goes across. They read the pass, though. Grant puts it away from the house. Still loose, though. Colton and Harry. Colton to Harry. Harry. 1-on-4 now. That's an okay time to try to drag because we don't have a lot of options. It's came loose. Now it's loose again. Harry picks it up. Chase was able to get a stick. Oh, that kid got back up and got his skate on it. Up out of his own. Chase goes back to Joey. Joey goes over to Mason, who hits Chase. Chase brings it in. Shoots off a shin. Follow-up Landon. Trying to go wide. They got in front of it, though. Out to neutral. Into RN. Joey. Diving pass. Gets it up to Chase and out of the zone. Nice job by Chase poking it away. A little back check there. Eagan moves it out. Across the middle. Ooh, they deked us. And didn't deke us that time. Max tried to get it over that blue line. Held in, though. Joey deflected the shot. Nice job. Landon catches it, throws it down. You can do that in the defensive zone. 17, low shot, saved by the goalie. Chase picks it up. Still loose across the middle. Landon over to Caden. Caden caught one on a line change, but they're back now. We got a couple new defensemen, it looks like, out there. Grant holds it in for now. Comes out. Offsides. Get it up eventually to Max. Puts it down low. Max in corner with Eagan. Colton trying to get there along with Alistair back on the ice. He seems okay right now. He's behind the net. Colton. And Eagan on the wall here. Colton with the back check. Alistair as well. And now Colton in front of it. Gets it loose. Held in for the moment. Liam, nice try. Tried to grab it and dunk it with the hand. We get it back to neutral, dump it in. Eagan wide to this side, gets it out of the zone. And our zone. Good back checks by everybody. Alistair and Liam. Alistair to Colton to Grant. Off the wall. Now he's going to chase it in. We got a 2-on-1 if he can get there. Oh, they beat him there. Out of the zone. Eagan across the middle. Harry, everyone's onside. Should have been a penalty there. He wasn't playing the puck, or wasn't playing the puck at all. He just went right for him, headhunting. At 17, likes to play hard. But Harry is up. He will probably take it out on him later. Joey across the middle, trying to dump it back to Harry. Chase, I'm sorry, in the corner. Up and bounces out of the zone. Landon. Keeps it out and free. Chase trying to get there. Dumps it back into our zone. Harry picks it up. He goes back to Joey. Joey to Landon. Landon. Cross to Merrick. Landon. Back to Joey. I like this movement. Let's spread it out into the zone. That'll be ace. Didn't connect on the way in. face-off up against the wall. Oh, Colton lost an edge, but he does get it up and out. It'll be offsides. Nice diving save there by Colton. And across the middle, Eagan eventually. Maybe. Now they get it. Pops into our end, Liam. Off the wall, across the middle. Caden able to get it out over the blue. Out of the zone. Or out of the play, I mean. Colton. Eagan in the middle here. Landon. Quick pass to Joey. Hard pass to Caden. Uh-oh, we're going to get a trip. Caden to the box. Yet you can tackle a kid mid-ice. No call. 54.7 seconds in the period. 2 minutes of penalty kill. Joey gets that. Puts it up and held in. Joey again, trying to go middle. Picked off. Eagan. Shot. Joey puts it down. Caught it with his hand. Eagan, high point. Back and forth, little ping pong. Chase able to get a stick on there and slow it down a little bit. They go high slot, marching it down. Another save, and it's in. Power play goal, Eagan. 26 seconds. Chase on face-off. Max gets in front of it. Max cuts it off again. About 10 more seconds here. Out of the zone. We'll have to reset it here. 2-1. Period 1 of the books. Eagan up 1-0. Back for some hockey. Period 2. Chase on the face-off. 12 minutes on the clock. Crimson down 1-0. Not bad though. Liam goes up and out to Chase. Nice pass. Chase brings it in. Down low, cross behind the net, over to the corner. Some trip maybe. Alistair, who got tripped? Assume Blue did the tripping. 17. Power play early in the second here for us. Let's make this one count. Chase on the face-off. Power play opportunity. They only got 3 out. They need a 4th. There he goes. Now we're still getting 2-minute power plays, even with the shorter periods. Chase wins that back. To Grant, to Liam. Oh, did not control that well. We'll reset it here. They dump it on net. Grant picks it up. Goes up to Chase. Chase up to Alistair. Alistair dumps it deep. Nice play. Now we got to chase it, keep it in the zone. Picked off by Max again. He goes back around the other way. Alistair on it. Oh, what are we doing? We hit it back way too hard against ourselves. Just easy passes. No one's there. Grant to Alistair. Alistair skates it up out of the zone. Driving it in, keeping it alive while we get new fresh legs out there, and he does for now. Max helping him out. We got new legs. Eagan out of the zone. No! Now it's out of the zone. I thought it was out of the zone before. Joey gets it from Landon. Landon to Max. Max enters the zone with the move like Harry would love. Max towards the net. Goalie pokes it loose. Eagan. Landon catches it. He shoots it, or passes it, I should say. Nice try, but the goalie with a poke check on the stick. Joey. Goalie plays it wide. 37 seconds here. The power play. Landon. D to Joey, who's wide open-ish. Goalie catches that. We have 29 seconds of power play. Joey again. Low slapper, it's loose. Oh, good follow-up. Goalie's able to sit on it. They didn't whistle it, so I'm going to say it's loose. Colton on the face-off. 23 seconds. Get it up to Liam. Liam, he takes a shot. Oh, deflected. Nice. Didn't make it, but Mason got a little deflection on there. Harry behind the red line, trying to cut that off. Eagan, that'll be icing. 7 seconds of power play. Back to Liam. Goes down to the corner to Harry. Harry behind the red line. One right on him. Looking to get it towards the middle. He does, sort of. Doesn't quite connect. Full strength Eagan. Grant. Off of a defender's stick. Goes high into the corner. Eagan up and out. Grant with the back check. Pokes it wide. Across the middle. Harry picks it off. Lost sight of it though. Mason in the corner, slows it up so he doesn't get a penalty. Nice play, Mace. Colton to Liam. Liam's going to skate with it. He's an F1 now. Liam brings it in, shoots low. Goalie off the pad. Up and around the other side. Colton holds it in. We get a couple off the bench. They dump it in on net. Goalie plays it. Joey's going to pick it up. Drags it back behind the net. Up and around off the wall. No, but it'll make its way out of the zone at least. Eagan D to D. Merrick knocks it in. Caden gonna keep it alive. Dumps it to the corner. Trip, there it is. That's a goalie trip, I think. Yeah, they're calling the goalie on that one, I believe. Obviously, he won't serve the penalty, but... We'll get another power play here at 8:32. Yep. Yeah, goalie did get the penalty. 68's going to serve it. Chase knocks it back to Landon. Landon walks it, shoots, nice shot, loose, still loose, clear. Caden, Landon trying to hold it in, keeps it alive. Across the middle, goes to the wall. Big 17 likes to throw his weight around, and he can because he's a big kid. And they get it out of the zone. Joey finds it. He goes up and out. They're able to dump it. Minute and a half of power play. Landon up over to Caden. Caden on the run to Chase. Chase brings it in. 3-on-3 to the corner. He goes back up to Caden. Caden on the wall. Goes back high. Joey. Oh, Joey! That was a beaut! That's a highlight-worthy play right there. Chase to Caden to Joey with a great snipe. Postage stamp top right corner. Goalie on his own penalty. 7:45, second period time of that goal, 1-1. Colton, Liam, Grant, high stick. Keep going. Now, out of the zone. Grant knocks it away, and Alistair got a hold of it for a second there. Good job, Grant, again. Pokes it back into their end, slows him down. Alistair with the big back check, gets it to Max. Eagan puts it back in their end, but they'll get there first. We cut it off, but it did pop out of the zone. Eagan moves it out. Colton gets a hold of it. Alistair dumps it in off a stick. No icing. Max gets there, steals it away behind the net, centering it to Alistair. It's loose. Oh, covered. Max, nice try. Max and Alistair teaming up. Goalie, though, making a good save. I didn't notice if they switched goalies. They got a blue and a white helmet. This is the white helmet one. Nice shot by Landon. Here he was trying to deflect it. Defender held him out, though. And Landon again goes wide to Mason. 17, big kid. Brings it in. Skates through a couple. We back check it. Harry gets a hold of it eventually. He gets around 1, 2. 17's got it out for him. Even though 17's the one who sat him down before. Joey gets it back to Landon. Landon. He dumps it. Ooh, Chase. Nice play. Oh, we almost got it, but they intercepted that pass. We get it out of the zone. Offsides. Colton. Joey's going to sauce it up and out. Colton finds it. Just skated in 3 across. 3-on-5 right now. Trying to center. It's loose. Merrick with a nice backhand blocker saved by the goalie. Merrick in the corner now with Colton. Back up on the wall. Landon tried and did pinch on it. It's coming loose. Out of the zone. Joey keeps it up and alive, trying to hit Colton. Merrick picks it up. He goes wide. They force him wide. He gets through it. Gets tripped. And we'll get another power play. Merrick, nice work. Drawing a penalty. Chase on the chase off. Back to Liam. Liam looking. Hard pass to Grant one time, deflected by Max. Chase with the follow-up. Went wide of the net, though, but he gets it loose back to Liam. That was a good setup. He goes back to Chase. They get it off the wall. Liam keeping it alive for now. Alistair comes through the traffic, gets a hold of it. Puts it to the corner. Max trying to cut it off now. Nice shoulder check by Max. Grant. Chase. Chase gets it loose to the corner. Chase on it. He centers it. Grant high slot. He's going to try a shot. There it is. Goes high over the net. Max on the wall. Liam holds it alive. Liam. Whoa, I think he's trying to put it in rink 3. Minute 9 in the power play still. That was a quick 53 seconds. Colton. Eagan knocks it away. Harry picks it up. Goes up to Landon. Nice. Over to Joey. Good shot wide, though. Landon back on the other wall. Tries to get there. They get it up out of the zone. Joey's at center to pick it up. We are onside. He goes back to Landon. Landon goes over to Harry into the zone. Harry trying to chase him. Oh, that took a weird bounce off the glass. That'll be icing. 35 seconds. Colton. About 30 seconds here of power play. Let's see if we can make anything happen. Joey couldn't quite hold it. They got a jailbreak kid up here, and they slowed down. They dump it, though. Goalie plays it. Landon. Oh! Across the middle. Oh, it's loose. And still loose. Covered. Oh, my goodness. It dangled right on that goal line. Didn't make it in, though. Yikes. Good save by the goalie. Good clear from the rest of the team. And then eventually the cover. Still got 13 seconds of power play, but it's going to be a lot of work to get it out of our end and set something up. Grant off a skate. Liam up to Merrick. Bounces loose though. Eagan picked off by Caden. Caden to Chase. Gets it on his stick in his zone. Full strength Eagan. We shoot off the breezer. Liam, hard shot wide. Caden on the wall. Full strength, remember. Across the middle. Picked off. Grant to Caden. Trying to hit Chase. Picked off though by Eagan. They go up and out. Nice play by Grant. Into our end, Liam. He accelerates around the corner. And stolen away, but Chase gets a hold of it. Whoops, there he goes. There he goes, up and out. Finds Caden. Caden trying to sweep it ahead to Grant. Grant was on a break. Nice save. It's loose. Clear it, boys. We got a loose stick. Caden lost one. Another save. Goalie. Colton on the faceoff. Down to Joey. Up, around, on the wall. Max trying to beat him. Landon. Colton. Eagan. Joey. Max. Up out of the zone. Nice play there by Alistair. He's trying to keep his stick ahead of him. They slow him down. He's still on it. Nice shot, just wide though. Colton. He's getting a penalty drawn on him. Joey to Alistair. It's still loose though. We got a 6 out there. We still have control on the delayed penalty. That's probably going to do it. Well, it was a good run at that delayed penalty. We got our goalie off from in the second period, so hey, we got 6 out there technically. Nice try. Another power play at 1:36. That'll be a cross check. Chase on the chase off. This power play would be an excellent time to get one. To Harry, to Liam, back to Harry. He goes around, it's on his backhand. Chase gets it back. Grant, he'll go low with it. Harry, in the corner, finds it. Got one on top of him though. Mason helping out, comes loose. We did a little sandwich. Grant, good shot but high. Well, Alistair tried. That's icing. Alistair tried the check. He missed. Didn't connect at all. 1 minute in the period, exactly. 1:24 in the power play. So either we'll score or we'll finish out this period on the power play and start the third with a few. Colton. Merrick. Liam, nice shot, Merrick. Across the middle. Liam, just fanned it a little bit. He's back on it though. Liam all over that puck. It's going to come out of the zone. We'll have to reset it. Grant. Across the middle. Liam again. Quick passes to Caden. Caden knocked loose, but he's back on it. Eventually finds its way to Colton. Colton keeps it alive. Brings it in. Knocked loose into the corner. Colton and Merrick. Comes loose over to Caden. Caden looking for Grant, who got himself wide open. And it's in! I don't know if it got deflected, but it made its way in. Let's see. I can't tell on my little screen here. You tell me at home. Maybe we deflected it. We'll take it. Power play goal. That's 2 power plays. Oh, I forgot to start or stop the clock here. We got 10 seconds. 10, 9. Up out of the zone. No ice though. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, they almost got that one. We almost gave that one up right at the end there, but we didn't. We'll see what they put on the clock for time. Third period, let's see what time they put up there on the clock. Minutes of runtime, I assume. Just enough for a little buffer with the hour clock. This will be a runtime period. picks it up. And Max keeps it in the zone. Eagan, though, back on it. It's loose across the middle. Eagan up out of the zone. Loses the puck, and Alistair has it. He goes back to Landon. Chase. Landon, the wall. Steals it away. Back in our corner. Up the wall to Max. Max got a slew foot on him. Not intentional, but he got slew footed. Chase picks it up. Looks like everyone's ready for the holidays on both teams. Alistair pushing him around, trying to get a hold of it. Joey trying to snake it out. Alistair gets it loose and drives it out of the zone. Max and Chase trying to get there. We go for the line change. We got our defense out there. Nice job with the back check by Alistair to Chase. Chase 1-on-3. Again, we're going for the rest of the line change. Chase just driving it down behind the net. Puts it on net or beside the net. Up out of play. Forgot I got to keep the clock running here. We'll take a face-off in the Eagan end. Colton on the face-off. Eagan, hard sauce out of the zone. They got one ahead of us, but we got good back checkers happening. Grant gets in front of the pass. They pick it up behind the red line. Now they got it centered. They go for the shot. Goes high and wide over the other side. Behind the net, Liam. Back checker. Back to the corner. Liam gets in front of that pass. Colton with him. Colton steps aside and then picks it up. Looking. A little risky. Stolen away. Good save. Loose. Goalie, nice stick. Gets it out of the danger zone. And we're going to put it maybe on net. On net is Mason Harry with a 5-hole follow-up. Oh, my goodness. I think the goalie went to sleep. This blue helmet goalie, new goalie. I'm going to call that a Mason to Harrison full-length goal. Maybe he was actually looking for the puck. Actually, he might not have fell asleep. I think he just didn't see where the puck went. At about 11:35-ish. I forgot I can't stop my clock. Eagan. Across the middle. They go low. Up to Merrick. Merrick gets it out of the zone. Good follow-up from Caden. He dodges one. Up to Chase, though. Chase on the wall. Over. Oh! Nice one to Merrick. Goalie, though, with a better save on it. Merrick. That was a great setup by Caden and Chase, though, over to Merrick. Icing. About 10.5 minutes here. Colton. Max. Eagan, though, comes through on the face-off. They got a race. Joey sort of cut him off. Alistair on this side, though, gets it up the wall, out of the zone. Shouldn't have. Oh, I don't know. I thought I had a glove. They're going to call icing. Back to our end. 10 minutes. Grant off the wall, held in at the blue, shot, goalie knocks it down, cleared by Liam. Nice team effort. Max gets it up out of the zone. Back into our zone. Eagan's going to pick it up, try and center it. Didn't quite connect. Everyone hustling back. Down into the corner. Grant, everybody. Eventually Colton over to Alistair. Alistair out of the zone. Driving it in. Gets it down low. Stolen away by Eagan, but we're down low in the zone. We go for the line change. Grant finds it. Picks it up. Towards the middle. Stuck behind the net. Now Eagan. get it up and out. Max steals it away. Colton. And then dumped in by Eagan. Goalie plays it over to Grant. Grant up and around the other side. 17 pinches down, shoots, loose, save, loose. And almost loose. Chase able to kick it loose to Harry. Harry shot loose again. Rebound, side of the net, Chase. Nice try. Up out of the zone again. Back to Joey. Joey, quick pass to Mason. Goes a little bit wide, but into the zone. Ring around on the wall. Harry cuts it off. Gets a hold of it for now. Gets it on his stick. To the middle. Deflected by the goalie. Mason was ready with the one time, but the angle didn't work out. Mason gets it back. Now Eagan up out of the zone. Chase cuts it off. Now Landon and Joey. Joey to Mason. Mason. Up to Harry. Harry. Defender came up right as that pass was coming. Picked off by Joey. Keeps it out of the zone. Harry with a stick on it to slow it down. Now Eagan into our zone. That might have been offsides, but no call. Save, goalie. Little help from the pipe. They go high slot. It pops out over blue. They'll have to reset. Long shift for a couple guys, Harry and Mason. They dump it in. We get one out there. I don't know what's happening here. Eagan gets one there. We had a bad, weird line change. We had to try to get those guys off. It just didn't work out. They close the gap to their one goal. And Liam knocks it away off a stick. Picked up by Caden. He slows her down a little bit. Knocking it across the middle. Eagan back into our end. Liam. Save. Goalie. High slot. Save. Goalie again. Cleared. For now, another high slot. And it's in. That was a quick couple goals by Eagan. We didn't clear it out of the house. They were just bouncing out loose. And even when we cleared it, we just cleared it high slot. It's tied up at 6 minutes. Colton on the faceoff. 3-1. That's like being up 2-0, which is one of the worst scores, worst leads you can have, because once they get one goal, they get a little momentum. And if they get that second goal, then they get a lot of momentum. So we're going to have to change that momentum back to our direction. Colton up and out of the zone. In the net, Eagan. Picked off by Colton, but stolen away. Eagan. They go out of the zone. They got 3-on-2 rush here. Caden beats it around one. He's got 3 to beat though. They got it towards the net. They get it up and out. Nice pass. Liam, backhander over to Max. Max up to Caden, or Chase, Chase. Holds it, gets it back in. He had 200 on top of him there. Max following him up. It's loose. Chase, Liam, wide to Grant. Down low to the corner. Eagan picks it off. They go sideways. Across the middle. Liam plays the body. Cuts him off. Now it's loose. Still loose. Eagan, no. Liam. No, Max poked it away. And now Chase brings it in. 1-on-2. Can't get a shot off. Got a defender lifting his stick there. Back around this way is big number 17. And Alistair going for him. Dropped off his stick, stolen away by Grant. Let's go, Grant. Grant brings it in. We're going for the line change. Dumps it over to Alistair. Shoots it a bit high and wide. Max puts it down low. Gets knocked over, but Alistair back on it in the corner. We couldn't quite get there as it comes out of the zone, but Joey gets it back at the neutral. Into our end off the ref. Joey, though, up out of the zone. Max trying to get a hold of it. Colton does. Up to Eagan. Now he drags it in. Harry on it. Gets pushed down from behind. No call. An elbow right to the back. And no call on it. Colton with a good one-timer backhand. But the goalie stopped it. Well, it's good fast hockey both directions here. Here we go. Here's Harrison getting hit in the back by a big 17. He likes to play that way. Boom. That was intentional. But no call. 3 minutes. Oh, it is a call. It was a call. Power play. Colton. They did call it. We just had possession of it that whole time. That was what was going on. He elbowed him in the back. Dad's up here on the video next to me are complaining. Joey goes across. Landon trying to get a hold of it. Put out by Eagan. Joey goes back. Nice stick check. Offsides. Good stick check there by Max. Or Mason, I mean. 2:20 running. 1:25 running in the power play. Colton. Off the ref's skates, gets a hold of it to Harry. Harry gonna get it into the zone maybe? No, gets knocked away from him. Liam picks it up at center, he'll dump it. Picked off by Eagan, didn't make it very deep. They go up, he catches it, knocks it down. Harry, that's not a hand pass just because you catch it with your hand. I heard some parent yelling. Mason, I thought he got in front of that, but he didn't. No ice. I would agree with that. About 40 seconds in the power play. Grant, back over to Liam, to nobody paying attention. Ooh, great save, goalie, thank you. Grant to Mason. Mason out of the zone, looking to get it into the zone. He does for now. Now it's going to be icing. Don't touch it. All right, 20 seconds. We'll get at least a drop out of this. Oh, Mason's going to the box. So we'll get a drop, but it'll be 4-on-4 for the drop. It's in our end, though. That's right, our penalty. I don't know, where does that go? If they ice it, but then we get a penalty. When I guess it depends on when they happen. Did it ice first, or was the penalty first? They should only have 4 until play starts. Gotta wait for a play stoppage. And now they have 5 out there. Good job by Joey stealing it away up out of the zone. 30 seconds. We're on a penalty kill now. We only have 4 out there. Eagan held in. Merrick, chase, knocked loose. Just wide of Landon. He's going to get there first, though. He's on it. He'll keep a hold of it. Into the corner. And sneaks through 2 of them. He goes up and out. Merrick. Let's go, buddy. Oh! Offsides. That'll run out the game. Nice try, though, Merrick and Chase. Tie game 3-3. Well, not bad. Good job, goalie. Thanks for helping us out. I wish I knew your name. We had it almost, but I'll take a tie out of that. This is one of the best B2s in the state. All right, happy holidays, everybody. I don't know when we're back here, and I'm ready to take a break.